just gonna check my levels. And if it sounds off to you, let me know. I'll play around with it. Let's see. Because it's important that it sounds okay to everybody watching. Sahasrala says, Yuga said he was going after the princess, didn't he? And he'll surely go after Lady Impa too. Then he'll have yet another sage. So head into Hyrule Castle and put a stop to this tragedy. That's what we're gonna do. Get this guy in the back. And we're also going to try to collect as many rupees as we possibly can, because we're still trying to buy all of our items. I think that there's a chest. Yeah, there's one down there, which we'll get. I think we'll get that first, actually. And there's one on the southwestern castle wall, maybe? At any rate, we want to collect as many rupees as we possibly can at this point in the game. It just gives us a leg up. Ah, don't touch me, green man. Come on, dude. Well, that wasn't really worth coming down here, but the completionist in me wanted to get that. Let's move that out of the way. Let's also do that because the bot doesn't seem to be working. Let's get some people here. There we go. So we're doing the lead up to Extra Life 2018. That's what the overlay is about. As I continue to collect donations, the value will go up on the side. Nope, wasn't over here. Let's use those, speed things up. There we go. That's worth it. Let's see what's in here. We're also going to give away a Steam key during the stream near the end of it, so if you're watching, all you have to do to qualify is join our Discord server, hop into the streaming live channel, and yeah, that's about it. You just have to chat. It's just a random giveaway at the end of the stream. If I can move these. Alright, guys. Oh, come on. I should probably use my shield more than I do. Let's fix that a little bit. The room full of Armos. They don't. Oh, yeah, you can wake them all up at once. Oh, that's awesome. Or almost all of them. Come on, guys. There we go. Zelda, your rampage through my kingdom must stop, Yuga. How many more of my people do you intend to take? My little acquisition tour of Hyrule is nearly over, Princess, Mr. Creepy Yuga says. It really was quite a spree. A sage here, a sage there, and now your Impa too. I've already got all 7 sages. Zelda, what do you plan to do with them? Yuga, never you mind, for I have one more painting to make, so please, rid your mind of all concern. I don't want your portrait to feature an unsightly worthy lines. I wish to preserve you at your very best. I dare say you're a match even for her grace. Confess it, monster. You plan to use our 7 sages to revive Ganon, don't you? Yuga. Ah, what a golden hair you have. What a golden hair. What golden hair you have. Such bright locks are normally far too sunny for my tastes. But for you, I'll make an exception. Zelda, you're not even listening to me. Yuga, I find your protests inelegant, not to mention irrelevant. I wish only to possess your beauty, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, not all these ugly words of yours. Oh, you're going to make for a spectacular painting, my dear. Thanks for following Commander Root. Ah, there goes Zelda. Haha, my lovely masterpiece. How utterly scrumptious. Dare I say, is my best work ever. Alright, let's rush this guy. What's that? You? Didn't I splash you on some wall somewhere? How did you get out? How impudent, emerging, foisting your inferior form upon my eyes. I will not tolerate this. You should have remained nothing but a stain on that wall. But I will be glad to leave you here, once and for all. So that sounds good. Hope we can fight this guy now. Couple of those. There we go. So it's just a race of fighting through these guys pretty much to get to the top. Commander Root, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me today. Just gonna scope this area out. Make sure we've grabbed everything. What do I have to kill those guys? I'm gonna try to get that bomb guy. Bone arrow should do it. That works. Thank you. that's lovely. Oh, oh no. Let's get that. Oops. There we go. Alright, we're slowly getting there. Ah! One thing about this game is that there are so many hearts. You really aren't in a bad way if you get hit a few times. A little bit different with the second playthrough though, as everything's much stronger. Okay. Same thing both sides. We'll go up the center here. Looks like our big bad boss. Here he is. The 8th floor. Yuga, what a beautiful masterpiece. My talent is almost frightening. And then there's you, Worm. I can barely bring myself to look at such an inferior creature. This is really not very nice. And yet, it seems there's more to you than meets the eye. How did you manage to escape that wall? Never mind. I don't have time to listen to your prattle. I have what I've come to Hyrule for, so I refuse to let you delay my departure any further. Farewell for the last time. Alright, let's see what we have to do to kill this guy. Last time we had to use the bow, so let's see if that's the case again. Whoa, okay. I don't remember what the key to this is. So that... Let's get a fire rod. Ah, come on. Oh, what if I get behind him on the wall? No? Oh, there he is. I guess it's just you gotta catch the right one. That should be him. Yep. Alright, you get mad. That's gotta be you. Yep. Come on, dude. Come on. Whoa. Some hearts would be nice. Alright. I guess that's it. Yuga, gah, I bore of this fight. Good. I bore of it too. Once I've released Ganon, lowly creatures like you won't be worth my time. What a pouty guy. Let's grab these. Chase after him. Onwards. Can we read any of that? It's too bad. Well, I know what's behind there. Why can't I get to it? Ah, there we go. Let's go. Well, this looks familiar. Welcome to Opposite World. You've arrived just in time. A splendid collection, don't you think? All 7 sages and Zelda. But even they pale in comparison to my next artful creation. Me. I will use the sages to reach the one who shall help me attain... Too fast. I mean, of course, Ganon. Of course he was gonna resurrect Ganon. What else was he gonna do? I love the rainbow colors. It's reminiscent of the Rainbow Bridge in Ocarina of Time that the sages made for Link to get to Ganon's castle. Oh yeah. There he is. Behold the Triforce of Power. Join with me. Let us destroy all ugliness in this world, or any other. We shall be truly superior. I don't know why Ganon would agree to merge with that dude, even though he has nice red locks like Ganondorf. I guess Ganon doesn't care, he's been trapped for too long. Here we go. Triforce of Power. What do you call that fusion? Yuga Ganon? Ganinga? Ganuga? Ganuga. I like that. Ganuga. Ah, who's this? Oh, she has red eyes. Just like Ashika. Her name is Hilda. Oh, hero of Hyrule, I can hold the beast at bay for only so long. It should prove enough time to bid you at most sorrowful welcome to my kingdom. Welcome to Lorule, the opposite of Hyrule. Very clever. My name is Princess Hilda, and I have failed you in every way. I knew Yuga planned to slip into your world to abduct Zelda and the sages. I couldn't stop him. Now he has used them to summon the Demon King and siphon his power. Yuga's appetite will soon consume our worlds, Hyrule and Lorule, the beasts for the taking. I cannot hold him back much longer, so I must see you to safety. Thank you, Hilda.
Hey.
Ah, here we are, a moment more of safety, Link. Though Yuga is slipping his bonds, I will try to keep you safe from him as long as I can. I'm afraid I must ask you to do what I cannot, defeat the beast. To do that, you must awaken your full potential, Hero of Hyrule. Don't cry, Link, it's okay. I sense that the paintings of Hyrule's 7 sages are being sent to the far corners of Lorule. You must seal those paintings back. The secret to Yuga's defeat lies in uniting your friends. Farewell, Hero of Hyrule. We shall meet again. Oh, poor Link. Doesn't catch a break. Sounds like a familiar spot. Back at the smithies. Blacksmith's wife. How does this kid expect to survive 2 seconds in Lorule if he's... Well, 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 look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you? Wake up, Link. How was your nap? Don't even know why I brought you back. Should've just left you there, passed out in the middle of the road. Now that you're awake and I see you're okay, you can see yourself to the door. Now go on, scoot. More red eyes, like the Sheikah. What do you want this time? Here I am, taking all this time just to help folks out. Since when did I get so nice? The nerve. Passing out right in the middle of the road, and then mumbling that name. What was it? Gully? Whoever heard of such a name? Even if I had kids, I would never name one Gully. Now go on, scoot. Alright. Super bitch. Craftsman. You're the kid the boss's wife picked up, eh? I don't know what I can do for you. I just work here. You know what I mean? I say work, but it's not like we're all that busy here, you know? Alright, let's go out.
Hi.
Hilda is telepathically communicating to us. Can you hear me, Hero of Hyrule? It is I, Princess Hilda. I wanted to warn you about the kingdom in which you found yourself. My Lorule may remind you of your own home, but in fact, our kingdoms are as different as night and day. Worlds apart, as they say. But Yuga's scheme has forced our 2 kingdoms close together. So close, they are now connected. What's more, the 7 sages you seek are spread across my land, locked away in dungeons. But because parts of Lorule have long crumbled away, you cannot get to them from where you are now. To reach them, you must first find a way back to Hyrule. From various parts of your world, you can reach the same parts of mine. Now one more thing. I have welcomed you to Lorule, but my kingdom, it isn't so welcoming to strangers. Farewell, and be careful out there, Link. Well, she sounds nice enough. Let's talk to this dude. It's a blacksmith. Lazing around. Are you really running around with a sword like that? Sheesh. I pour my heart and soul into crafting fine weapons, and folks just battle with whatever they find lying around. Here, a Mai. Let's go grab it. Maybe we'll save our game first. Alright, New Weather Vein. Yes, we want to save our game. Let's grab that Mai. Chirp, chirp, chirp. So, as Hilda said, we have to find a way back to Hyrule. Let's check out south of the house first. So these guys are super strong. And that is our first monster tail. And we're also running pretty low on hearts, so I need to do something about that soon. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get any hearts out of here. There's one. guys are pretty tough. Ah! Wah! Whoa! Alright. I got a shield. Maybe I should use it if I want to not die. I hear another Mai Mai. There he is. Try to keep our distance from the likes because it'll steal my shield, which is obviously no good where we are right now with all these overpowered enemies. Oh. I think I hear another Mai Mai. It's probably underneath that rock though. I have to get it on the way back. Let's go into this place. The Dark World version of our house. Now, what was the trick to this? Somehow you can get into there. Maybe you have to bomb the back of the house? I don't really remember. Oh, and there's our crack, but we'll go through there in a sec. Alright, let's try it, see what happens. That looks about right. Awesome. A bottle. We always need bottles. So let's take that and move it up there. We have a couple fairies, which is good.